Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Widya Dwi Astuti and now I would like to read a text. The title is Conversation in Malaysia. Safi worked for the Muslim cause. He didn't wear Arab clothes, but he understood the young man who did. Safi had come to Kuala Lumpur from a village in the north. The disturbance of the move was still with him. Safi said, "When I was in the village, the atmosphere is entirely different. You come out of the village, you see all the bright lights, you begin to sense the materialistic civilization around you. And I forgot about my religion and my commitments, in the sense that you had to pray, but not to the extent of going out and doing nasty things like taking girl and drinking and gambling and darts. I didn't lose my faith. I simply forgot to pray, forgot responsibilities, just losing myself. I got nothing firm in my framework. I just floating around and didn't know my direction. I said, "Where did you live when you came to Kuala Lumpur?" He didn't give a straight answer. At this early stage in our conversation, concreteness didn't come easily to him. He said, "I was living in a suburb where I am exposed to materialistic civilization to which I had never been exposed before. Boys and girls can go out together. You are free from family control. You are free from society who normally criticize you in a village when you do something bad. You take a goat, a buffalo, somewhere where the goat is being tied up all the time, and you realize that goat in a bunch of other animals. The goat would just roam anywhere he wanted to go without any strings. Is that bad for the goat? I think the goat would be very, very happy to roam free, but for me, I don't think that would be good. If goat had brains, I would want to say, why do you want to roam about when you are tired and being fed by your master and looked after? Why do you want to roam about? I said. But I want to roam about. What do you mean by being free? Freedom for me is not something that you can roam anywhere you want. Freedom must be within the definition of a certain framework. Because I don't think we are able to run around and get everything. That freedom means nothing. You must really frame yourself where you want to go and what you want to do. But didn't you know what you want to do when you came to Kuala Lumpur? The primary aim was education. That was a framework, but the conflict of this freedom and the primary aim is there. And I consider this is the problem I faced and many of my friends faced. Other people in the other country face the same problem, Safi said. Do you face the same restriction of family life as I do? What restriction? Religious restriction, you have that frame you. Religious tradition, family life, the society, and the village community. Then you come into the city where people are running, people are free, the values contradict. You see, in the village where I was brought up, we have the bare minimum. We have rice to eat, house to live. We didn't go begging. In the city, you can buy a lunch at $10, millions dollar, 2.22 American. Or in a stall, you can have a lunch for 50 cents. That excess of 9.50 which the city dwellers spend will be spent by us on other purpose. To us, with our framework and tradition and religion, that is existence. Don't people want those things? In the end, they are going to use the colors TVS, which the people enjoy to advertise product to draw people into wasteful living. Village life would not you say it is dull for most people? The village, it's simple. It's devoid of what shall I say? Wastefulness. You shouldn't waste. You don't have to rush for things. My point about going back to the kampung is to stay with the community and not to run away from development. The society is well knit. If someone passes away, there is an alarm in the kampung, where most of us would know who passed away and when is going to be buried. What is the cause of death and what happened to the next of kin? Are they around? It's not polluted in the village. Physical pollution, mental, social pollution, something that contradicts our custom and tradition. A man cannot walk with a woman who doesn't belong to his family in the kampung. It is forbidden. Something that why is wrong? The very essence of human respect and dignity comes from an honorable relationship of man and woman. You must have a law to protect the unit of your society. You need your family to be protected. When the girls come from the village to Kuala Lumpur, they don't want to be protected by the law. V. S. Naipul among the believers an Islamic journey. Thank you. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.